Welcome back to the channel, story lovers. Today, we're diving headfirst into a city of neon chaos, a place called New Aurora Station. Imagine a sprawling metropolis, pulsing with alien life. Holograms flicker across crowded transit hubs as massive starships thunder into orbit overhead. It's a place where you can get lost, or find a new beginning. And into this chaos steps Josh Killian. On the surface, he's just another face in the crowd, an IT specialist starting a new job. He's got a soldier's past he'd rather forget, and a secret literally running under his skin. See, Josh isn't just an IT guy. He's enhanced with military-grade nanotechnology, a constant hum of data processing beneath his skin. His senses are always on, always scanning, always searching for danger, a relic of a life he's trying to leave behind. His new apartment is as sterile and impersonal as his cover story. Standard issue, gray walls, a view of other gray walls. It's the perfect place to lay low. But fate, as it often does in these stories, has other plans. It starts with a crash in the hallway. A massive, ornate mirror is tipping over, about to shatter into a million pieces. Acting on pure instinct, Josh lunges, his enhanced strength making the save look easy, and that's when he sees her. The woman struggling with the mirror is breathtaking, and definitely not human. Her name is Leani. She has skin the color of a twilight sky and vibrant pink hair that seems to defy gravity. Her eyes are like looking into swirling galaxies. As Josh helps her steady the mirror, their hands brush. Just for a second. But for Josh, it's like a lightning strike. The nanotech under his skin goes wild, a jolt of foreign energy he's never experienced before. Something deep inside him, something dormant, stirs and awakens. In the days that follow, Leani becomes a regular presence. She seems to have a knack for technical difficulties. A flickering light panel here, a malfunctioning nutrient dispenser there. She always needs his help. And she always offers a thank you in the form of a shared meal and a smile that holds more secrets than the station's classified archives. Josh, for his part, can't help but notice how his internal systems light up whenever she's near. The nanites buzz with an energy that feels both alien and strangely familiar. And Leani, she's not just being neighborly. There's an intensity in her gaze, a magnetic pull that goes beyond simple curiosity. She's drawn to him, just as he's drawn to her. One evening, as they share a meal in his Spartan apartment, she looks at him, her own skin faintly glowing. "You're different," she whispers, and he knows she's not talking about his job. Her soft glow seems to betray a depth of emotion her words can't quite capture. Then, one night, everything changes. A sharp, violent sound shatters the quiet of the corridor, the unmistakable sound of breaking glass coming from Leani's apartment. Josh doesn't hesitate. He bursts through his door and into hers, his combat senses screaming. He finds her standing in the center of her room, but she's not the Leani he knows. She's a living star, a radiant being of pure energy. Waves of power are pouring from her body, so intense that his nanotech systems are struggling just to process the data, flashing warnings across his vision. "It's the cycle," she gasps, her voice strained, her body trembling with the force she can't contain. "I can't control it." She stumbles, and Josh moves without thinking, catching her before she falls. The moment their bodies make full contact, the universe seems to shift. His nanotech and her alien energy don't just collide, they synchronize, merging into a harmonious, impossible whole. It's a feeling of completeness he's never known. But the moment is shattered by a new sound, heavy, tactical footsteps pounding down the hall. Fast, coordinated. Before Josh can even process the new threat, the door to Leani's apartment blasts inward, splintering off its hinges. 6 figures, clad in black armor and armed with corporate-grade pulse rifles, storm the room. They aren't scavengers or random thugs. They're hunters, and their target is clear. They've come for Leani, for her power, for her DNA. In that instant, the IT specialist persona burns away, and the soldier Josh Killian was born to be takes over. His dormant combat protocols roar to life. Muscles, reinforced by nanites, tighten like steel cables. His reflexes double, the world slowing to a crawl around him. His mind becomes a razor-sharp weapon, calculating angles, threats, and probabilities at the speed of light. He turns to Leani, who is still trembling in his arms, her light beginning to fade. He looks into her galaxy-filled eyes and asks a simple question. "Do you trust me?" She looks back at the armored mercs, then at him, the strange man who feels like a missing piece of her soul. "I shouldn't," she whispers, her voice barely audible, "but I do." A grim smile touches Josh Killian's lips. The mercs raise their weapons, their targeting lasers painting red dots across the room. It's time. Time to show the galaxy what happens when a forgotten military experiment fights back. The battle for their survival has just begun. But what neither Josh nor Leani could possibly know in that moment is that their connection, this impossible fusion of man and alien, of technology and biology, holds a terrible and beautiful potential. It could be the key to saving all of humanity, or the very thing that triggers its ultimate destruction. What a setup! A nanotech-enhanced soldier and a cosmic-powered alien against corporate assassins with the fate of the galaxy hanging in the balance. I can't wait to see where this story goes next. What do you all think? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into a new sci-fi world, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.